What's going on, my people? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. This one is a bit different. It's not really different in the point of me talking all the while, as the last few videos have. But in this video, guys, this is a lot different. In this video, this is pretty much about the other day, what happened to me and my missus. We got back from my dad's on like Friday night, and I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, we got back Friday night from my dad's, went to sleep, but we were sleeping in the living room because of the flat we live in is absolutely shit. It's shittily built by a builder who doesn't know how to build a flat, pretty much, because we can't sleep in our bedroom purely because, which is where I am right now, we can't sleep in here purely because there's noisy fuckers above us who don't give us any peace. But yeah, so we were sleeping in the living room, and on the morning of the Saturday morning, shall I say, because otherwise it could be any morning, on Saturday morning we got woke up. Let me make sure my camera's in focus. There we go. Yeah, we got I got woke up by my alarm at 6:30 because I had an interview on Saturday. Realised I didn't need to be up that long. I don't know why. Well, that time. That's the time that I mean. Didn't need to be up at that time. I don't know why I'm telling you which time I woke up, but it's relevant. Oh well. So just about to go back to sleep because I didn't need to be up until later on. So just fallen back asleep after setting another alarm. Just about to nod off, we all of a sudden hear this almighty bang. It literally shook our living room wall. Usually it's banging from upstairs from the noisy fuckers who don't know how to give anybody peace. But yeah, we got woke up by it. It absolutely shook the wall. We originally thought it was something to do with them upstairs. Hang on. We originally thought it was something to do with them upstairs, which it actually wasn't. So we were a bit curious of what the big bang was, because it wasn't literally, it was that loud and that hard that it actually shook our living room wall. So I decided to look out the window, and this is what I saw. I'll put the picture up now. A smashed up car, literally right outside our window. But somehow, don't know how, that guy managed to crash on one of the on a road that you shouldn't be able to crash on whatsoever. Literally came down the hill, somehow managed to come down that road and go full pelt into our wall, when that is, you can't even get enough speed to lose control of your car. Don't know. But yeah, so I ended up calling 999 and getting the emergency services here, which ended up taking 2 police cars, 3 fire engines and 2 ambulances to turn up, because they obviously thought it was a lot worse than it was when it wasn't. But yeah, so they ended up all turning up. A lot of them went back because they weren't needed. But before they got there, because it took them 5 minutes, me and this other guy who was actually he was working for the council doing the bins, he ended up coming over and helping as well. The guy was passed out, but a lad who lives on the top floor, 2 floors above us, said to me that when he looked out his window, the guy was messing with his ears and then passed out. But then the guy tried saying that we thought he passed out beforehand, because it's literally, you've got to be an absolute retard to be able to crash on this road. It's that easy not to crash. Like, you can't get any speed to lose control of your car. But yeah, we originally thought he might have been diabetic or something like that, or fell asleep at the wheel, because the guy didn't even know that he'd crashed his car. How can you wake up and not know that you crashed your car when you could literally see? We were trying to get him to stay still and everything like that, but he wouldn't listen to us. He didn't know that he crashed. He didn't know what exactly he was doing. Kept trying to move. And I even turned around to him and asked him if he needed to call anybody, like work, because he was in his work uniform. So the first thing you probably do is ring your work and let them know that you're not going to be in. Is a logical thing to actually really do. But he ended up saying no, he didn't need to call anybody, and then all of a sudden he had a phone call off his mate and it sounded like he thought he was already in work when he wasn't, so he was a bit deluded. So it then from that point seemed like he was actually on something, which is absolutely ridiculous. He shouldn't be driving if he's been able to crash into a wall that you shouldn't be able to crash into. So hopefully he's alright, but hopefully he gets his license taken off of him, because in fact I don't want that to happen again. Well, the lad from upstairs reckons that he was trying to bump start his car, but then again, even if you were trying to bump start your car, how long that road is, you should be able to bump start it way before and be able to stop, because in theory it could have gone into gear and then just took off and lost control. But then how would he not know that he crashed once he woke up afterwards? But I think he got taken to hospital anyway. Hopefully he does. If he was on drugs, hopefully he has his license taken off him if he was drunk or anything like that. This was at like 7 o'clock in the morning as well, so hopefully he has his license taken off him, because I do not fancy having that happen again, saying it seems like he lives on the road. The car was absolutely mangled. The fire brigade ended up, like when the fire brigade got here, one of the firemen came in and had a look, because it's cracked all of our walls, and he reckons that there's a brick missing. Not missing. He reckons that there's a brick been moved. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, he reckons there's a brick been moved. So we need to get a oh for fuck shack. So we need to get a building inspector out to come have a look at this now, because it could have ruined the whole building structure. But yeah, that's, I don't know why I keep saying but yeah, but okay. Bearing in mind through all of this, my missus was panicking because she's never seen anything like this before. I've dealt with certain things with injuries and accidents and emergencies and everything like that, so I was actually quite calm. My missus was running around panicking, absolutely pretty much screaming the place down, because she didn't know what to actually do. But yeah guys, that's pretty much like just an update of actually what's happened. Did not even expect it. Luckily my car wasn't even in the way, because usually I park my car right out front of our door, because even though we've got a parking spot at the back, we haven't got a gate into our back door, so I have to keep jumping over a fence. So I couldn't be bothered. I just can't be bothered to park around there. So I park around the front, and luckily the night before there was 2 cars parked in the way, so I had to park by the Chinese. And luckily enough for them, they moved their cars out of the way that night as well. Otherwise they would have been mangled, or even worse, a person could have been walking past at that time and would have been killed off of that, because it's just mind-boggling and how he actually managed to do that. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. A lot of stuff, like I said before, is going to be coming, especially some awesome exploring videos and whatnot. But either way guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.
You